Hello, I'm Anne Hoskins, the designer from English Village Designs, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make one of our one-sheet models, the Thatched Cottage.
So, when you first get it home, you have your A4 sheet. To begin, it's always best to score your pieces before cutting them out, because then they fold easily. Also, if you cut out the instructions, there we are, you can put them down there, it makes it easier to follow what you should be doing. The first instruction tells you to cut out pieces A, that's A, the long bit of the house, and B, which is the little barn, and C, which is the base to put it on. Excuse me. Right, the first thing you do then is glue the house to shape, which you bend that round to there, you glue that to there, and there you have your basic house shape. So put that down there. You need to wait for that to dry, and then we can put glue onto the base where the house is going to sit, which is there. As you can see, I've already folded these pieces back, that's the base, which makes it easy to do. So then we can sit that on there, front door at the front, that's a little back garden, make sure that fits exactly, that's tidy. And then while that's drying, we have a look at the barn. That's a little barn. Fold the pieces, all ready to glue, and that will glue onto the side of this. The thing with all models is to take your modelling, is to take your time. There's no rush necessary. Go and have a cup of tea or something while it's drying, and you get a much better result. There, I glued all those at the bottom, which I have. So we can stick that on there, make sure it's firmly stuck to the house. And there we are. Now, what we'll do, we'll leave that to dry for a bit. Right, now that's dry, we can go on. Instruction 3 tells us to put the little porch on, which is weenie. To do that, I usually just dip the sides in the glue like that, the back of it, just to get enough glue on. The glue I'm using is PVA glue. It's white glue and it dries transparently, which is absolutely great. But any good paper glue is quite suitable. There we are. You can see we just got the porch on. And the next thing is the chimney. The chimney is flat on the page. I've scored all the fold lines, and we're going to fold it in on itself and glue to its proper shape. So put a little glue down this edge and fold it over like that into a chimney shape. If you like, you can just flatten it, which will help it to set, and then fold it out, and you can see it's a chimney shape. This goes on the side of the barn. It says glue E here, which is always helpful. So we put a bit of glue on the back of the chimney where we want it to adhere to the wall. And we turn that round and we stick it on there. We make sure it wants to go in the right position. You leave a bit protruding up the top that's going to fit into the roof when we put the roofs on. That's it. And then we wait again for it to dry. Turn it round so you can see the front. There you are. Now again that it's dry, we can do the roofs. With two, that's the main bit of the roof, and that's the barn roof. And you can see I've already bent them as I've been scored earlier, so you can see where the folded roof should go. We'll start with the barn roof. Turn it over, glue along 3 sides. Then you want a bit of glue on the edge where it's going to fit against the wall to make sure it glues there. Just a bit there. Then we can turn it round. Make sure the flaps on the barn itself are up so that they'll stick to the roof. And fit it on. And you can see that the chimney fits into the hole in the roof, so it all goes together nicely. And we wait for that to dry. And finally, it's the turn of the main roof. See how it's coming together? So exactly the same as we did the barn roof, we turn it over, we glue along all 4 sides. And if you get any extra glue on the outside of the cottage, you can just wipe it off with a damp cloth, it's no problem. Put a little dab of glue where the chimney is going to go, make sure it just sticks to that. And then fold the flaps down so that they're not in the way, but they will glue to the roof. And then you can fit it all together. There we are. That didn't take very long, did it? And there you've got your little thatched cottage, all 4 sides of it. And that's the back with a little vegetable garden with cabbages and things at the side. There we are. And so from this to this, now you have a go.